not letting them speed me up. Everyone's talking about the physicality, but I think we were ready for all that. I think just playing poise. Obviously, Mark going out early was huge for us as well, but I think that was the main thing, just playing at my pace, and I think I did that second half.
How do you kind of handle the hype of coming into the season? Seeing you on a lot of breakout candidates list where you could possibly be an ACC Player of the Year candidate. How do you approach all that?
Just staying level-headed. Growing up back home, none of that has really fazed me, or the media and stuff like that. So just continue to have a good preseason, and obviously I worked hard in the summer like everyone else. So just staying level-headed through the whole process.
What have you seen from Coach Shire in his second year? How is he different? Do you see him getting more comfortable? Are there any things you've seen out of your second year?
I think he's just a lot more direct. I think he knows what he wants. Last year was obviously his first year, but he's been around the program long enough to know what he wants, and I think just the way he gets his messages across is different this year.
What's it like to actually have a summer here instead of coming in last year?
Yeah, it's big. I can see why a lot of guys improved so fast over the summer. Just having so much time to work on your body, work on your game, and I think it was huge for me.
Did you find yourself looking back and wishing you had done it last year? I know circumstances are what they are, but
I mean, I guess, yeah. But everything happens for a reason, and that's sort of how I live by. But for sure, I think it was a huge summer for me.
Off the court, you've been a huge proponent of giving back to the community. What does it mean to use your platform here at Duke to be able to go out to Durham and to communities beyond us to really give back to the people that support you?
I think it's huge. It's just something that I want to do for the rest of my career. Just give back to the kids that might be less fortunate or have dreams to be at the place that I am today. And like you said, the platform that I have, I'm just going to try and use that to my advantage and give back as much as I can.
You get a lot of support from home. What is it like to know that, in a sense, you're kind of the face of Australian basketball at Duke?
Yeah, it's great. I'm obviously in touch with all the guys on the Olympic team and stuff like that. So just having a community back home that supports you, I feel like, it's like nothing else that you want. They're all supportive. I always get messages from family and friends and stuff like that. But it's just cool having a whole country supporting you.
What time do the games go down there? If you're playing here in prime time, what time are they going on there?
It'd be like late morning, so it's not too early, depending on when the games are. But typically it's like 9, 10 a.m.
And your social media is pretty full after those games.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Tyrese, is there anything major you wish you knew as a freshman that you're able to help in this class with?
Steve.
So is there anything new
Anything major, anything new, yeah.
that I would have known?
I'm asking
That I would have.
questions if you want to stand up in there.
I mean, not really. I feel like they have understanding. I think we've done a good job as a core group, getting them ready for what is expected. I think they all know how the season's going to play out. The ups and downs that's going to happen. But I think we've done a really good job of just getting them ready, and they've obviously put the work in all summer and preseason. Yeah, Mark's a lot stronger. He obviously shot the three from corners really well and gets in the paint, but he just looks like a new Mark to me. His ability to shoot the ball, play off the dribble, get in the paint. I think that's the biggest thing that I saw coming back, just his ability to get in the paint and finish. You said Mark? Yeah, Mark. I think we all take pride in our defense. Mark's, got the size for it as well, just to guard multiple positions.
Last year was like a learning year for you, kind of like year zero for you. What was there a lesson that you learned last year that's kind of like been on the forefront of your mind, kind of maybe this offseason?
Yeah, I think it was a big learning season for me. I guess just taking it one game at a time is really important. Not looking too far ahead, too far in the past, but looking in the past and seeing what you can do to change. I think that's just the biggest thing. Just taking it, being present. I think Shai talked about it in an interview or something like that as well. But I think that's the biggest thing, just being present in the moment.
In terms of the global reach that you have, also as the face of Australian basketball at Duke, how do you see things like your social media or TikTok being relevant to reaching out to your fans across the globe?
Yeah, I think it's just another way to give back and connect with people outside of basketball. I'm trying my best to use different platforms to connect in different ways, and however that may be, I think it's just good for the community.
How do you describe the makeup of this team, Tyrese? What stands out to you when you guys are going through practice?
I think basketball-wise, I think our shooting is going to be a big thing this year. The way we can space the floor and be really versatile. I think we have so many different lineups and matchups we can go to, playing small ball and bigger as well. I think we're really determined this year as well. I think everyone's on the same page and really focused. Our energy's been really good in practice, and everyone gives 100%. Yeah, it's good. We just got different lineups we can go to. Like me, Jared, Jerma on the court. We can lane run and we know everyone's comfortable bringing the ball up. So I think it's going to be good for our offense, just not knowing who's going to push the ball and I think we'll get teams in D-trans a lot of the times just with different matchups. They're going to have to try and switch out of it, which could be good for us early.